Today, I'm going to show you how to create a text portrait effect in GIMP, step by step, using a simple technique that turns your photo into a cool typography-style design. This is a great effect for posters, thumbnails, social graphics, or any creative project where you want text to form the shape of a face. And if you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy GIMP tips and design tutorials. All right, let's get started. First, open GIMP and load your portrait image. The best results usually come from a clear face with good lighting and strong contrast because the effect relies on details from the image. Once your portrait is open, the first thing we need to do is remove the color. Go up to the Colors menu, then choose Desaturate, and then click Desaturate again. When the Options box appears, select Luminance and click OK. This turns the portrait into black and white, which helps the text portrait effect blend much more cleanly. Now that the face is desaturated, it's time to create the text layer. Select the Text tool by pressing T on your keyboard. Then click and drag a bounding box across the entire canvas. You want the text area to cover the whole image because the text needs to fill the portrait shape. Set the font to something bold and easy to read. Bold fonts usually work best because they create strong outlines and make the final effect more visible. Type a large block of solid white text. You can repeat a word, use random letters, or even paste in a paragraph of text, depending on the style you want. The main goal is to completely fill the canvas with text so that the portrait can later be revealed through the letters. If the text is too small, increase the font size until it covers the image properly. The more evenly the text fills the space, the better the effect will look. Next, we need to convert the text into a selection. Go to the Layers panel on the right side, then right-click your text layer. From the menu, choose Alpha to Selection. You'll see the marching ants appear around all the letters. This means GIMP has turned the visible text into an active selection, which we'll use to control the shape of the effect. Now click directly on your desaturated face layer so it becomes active. Once it's selected, right-click the layer and choose Add Layer Mask. In the dialog box, select Selection as the mask option, then click Add. This step is what makes the portrait appear through the text shape. The selection is used to build the mask, so the text becomes the window that reveals the face. At this point, you should already start seeing the effect come together, but we still need to clean it up and add the background so it looks complete. Turn off the visibility of the original text layer by clicking the eye icon next to it. We only need the mask effect now, so hiding the text layer helps keep the composition simple and professional. Now create a new blank layer. Fill it with solid black using the Bucket Fill tool or by choosing the fill color and applying it to the layer. Then drag this black layer all the way to the bottom of your layer stack. This creates a strong dark background that makes the white text and grayscale portrait stand out much more clearly. The contrast really helps the design pop. Once your black background is in place, take a moment to review the layers. You should have your black background at the bottom, your portrait with the layer mask in the middle, and the text layer hidden above it. If everything is set correctly, you now have a clean text portrait effect in GIMP. You can also experiment with different fonts, different portrait images, and different text sizes to create unique looks. For example, thicker fonts can give a more dramatic effect, while thinner fonts can create a more delicate and detailed result. You can even try different background colors if you want a more stylized design. And that's it! You've just learned how to create a text portrait effect in GIMP using desaturation, text layering, alpha to selection, and layer masks. If this tutorial helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe for more GIMP tutorials, and let me know in the comments what effect you want to learn next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.